Activity analysis is a process which involves the systematic application of selected sets of constructs and variables to break down and examine a given activity to determine the behavioral requirements inherent for successful participation and which may contribute to the achievement of client outcomes. Activity analysis helps to determine which interventions can be used to bring about some client change versus just providing a diversional activity. There are many formats for an activity analysis form, but there are several components that are consistent between all of the forms. All activity analysis have 5 sections that cover all of the following domains: physical, social, cognitive, affective, and administrative aspects. The constructs are typically analyzed using checklists, frequency, and/or Likert scales. The intervention or activity is analyzed based on its inherent characteristics. It is critical to analyze the activity as it is typically played and not based on a particular disability or condition. Therefore, completing an activity analysis on a traditional activity, such as soccer, is easier and more straightforward than analyzing a non-traditional activity without well-established rules and procedures. After analysis, the therapist can make activity modification suggestions to ensure individuals can participate. Modifications can be made based on client need, such as modifying an aspect to address an individual's limitations. These modifications can be made to the regulation, procedures, or equipment. The goal with activity modification is to keep the intervention as close to the original activity as possible, by only modifying the aspects of the intervention that need to be adapted. There are 8 social interaction patterns. I have provided a description of each of the patterns, as well as an example to help you solidify the concept. When doing the activity analysis assignment, you will be asked to identify which social interaction pattern your intervention reflects. It is important to think about the activity in its basic sense and choose the best pattern that typically represents that activity. Please challenge yourself to think about the best choice when completing your assignment and choose one social interaction pattern. How do you select the activities and interventions to use in treatment? This is often a challenge for providers. To ensure one is selecting activities that help promote behavioral change, according to Schwarzenberg, Howe, and Barnes, activity or intervention should have meaning to the individual, be useful to them in their everyday life, reflect the participant's treatment goals, allow for active participation from all group members, and consider the age, skills, and performance levels of the participants. I hope this brief presentation on activity analysis helps you to understand the process a little bit better as you move into your assignment. Thank you.